Welcome to OpenConnect's UiPath audit demo. This is going to be a demonstration of using UiPath to automate an unattended demo. The example we're going to use is an auditing of a claim system where you want to make sure your claims are paid correctly to avoid the fines and the fees. So first of all, we're going to show you the UiPath Studio what you use to build your automation. We're going to open the particular project that we've created for this audit demo and show you that it follows the normal sequence of what a user would do. So you create what are called sequences of activities. For instance, this login to OCS claims sequence contains several activities that represent the same steps that a user would be doing. I can double click on that and I can show you that it's actually opening the application and then typing in the user ID and the password, just like the user would do. So UiPath is used to create the same navigation, the same flow of steps that the process follows. So let's go ahead and get it started. What this demo is going to do is log into the claim system just like an auditor would do and access the claims that have been randomly selected for audit. These are actually Medicare claims that are going to be audited against the state's fee schedule for Medicare. And every time it accesses a new state, it goes out to that state's website and downloads the fee schedule for that state. So we can compare the information on the claim to the fee schedule. So the first claim that we accessed was from Ohio. So it went out to Ohio's website, downloaded the fee schedule for Ohio, searching for the procedure code for that first claim, found it, compared the patient's age, the procedure code to the fee, and determined whether the claim was paid correctly or not. And for each claim, it's going to note on the claim whether it passed the audit or failed the audit. The second claim in the list is from Washington State. So we're going out to Washington State's website, download Washington State's fee schedule, and performing the same comparison. Opening up the spreadsheet, searching for the procedure code on the claim, comparing the amount paid to the claim based on things such as the place of service, the dates of the service, the patient's age, sometimes the modifiers. Depends on the procedure code and what we find in the fee schedule. So we're working through this list of claims. We're going to work 6 claims, some from Ohio, some from Washington, and we can see that the second time that we accessed a claim from Washington, we did not need to go out and download the fee schedule again. It's already been downloaded. So it's going to work through each claim, switch back and forth between the states that it needs. It already has the schedules open. Search for the procedure code, compare the amounts, and then update the claim with a note to determine whether the claim passed the audit or not. So we have just a couple of claims left. When it's done auditing the list of claims, it will close out of all the applications that it accessed. And then it'll show us the results of the audit. So all the claims so far have passed the audit. They've paid the right amount based on the fee schedule. We're working the last claim now. It's looking up the procedure code. And it is noting that it did not match and that audit actually failed. So that claim was paid incorrectly. It's closing out of all the applications now. We're done with this execution of the audit. And then it'll bring up the results of the audit to show that we did work these 6 claims. The first 5 passed the audit and the last one failed the audit. So that is an example of how you can use UiPath to automate a process unattended.